Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into a crazy new deck inside of Clash Royale, where today we're going to be hopping right back into it using the Skeleton Barrel, which seems to be making a return inside of this meta. Now, I recently picked up this deck using the Rascals that has the Skeleton Barrel inside of it, which is super fun to play. You can play aggressively with your Miner, your Goblin Gang, your Bats. It's really a variation of a bait deck that we've seen previously that I think used the Mega Knight, but instead you're throwing those Rascals in there, and it actually ends up being a pretty big win. Let's do this. Now, if you guys notice right now, I don't know if I'm pink, but I actually went on vacation over the last couple of days, which was really fun. Went to Turks and Caicos with my girlfriend, and I learned how to kiteboard and only face planted once. I did get really sunburned though. I think it's getting better, but even like my hairline was getting sunburned, which is never a fun feeling. Maybe you guys know about that, maybe you don't. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get this started. Already I'm playing like an idiot playing Skeleton Barrel plus Poison. That wasn't the most smart maneuver, but we're still gonna be fine. Gonna go ahead and let all of this roll in. I'll go ahead and log this down and then get ready. Whoa, I meant to play our Rascals. That was bad. All right, guys. Well, we're going to mess things up in the very beginning, but hey, now we're focused. The sunburn's gone away. We're going to let this Miner roll on in. Goblin Hut doesn't have too much HP left, so we can go ahead and let that go down. And we're just going to be down a couple hundred HP. We should be relatively close as far as our elixir goes. And as this bandit rolls on in, let's go ahead and Goblin Gang that down. That should be fine right here. He actually just went ahead and played his Bats, which should work pretty well for us, or his Zaps. So let's go ahead and go in with our Skeleton Barrel, but man, that Hunter is going to be brutal. We're going to take so much damage from that Miner, plus that Hunter really going to feast on what we're throwing down right there. So got to find a way to deal with that Hunter. Maybe we can get creative with our Miner and try to figure something out. I'm going to throw our Rascals down in the back. Obviously, you don't want to crowd that Hunter and take more damage than is necessary. Let's get ready with our Miner right here. So he has Zap instead of Log, which is a good thing to know. Here goes his P.E.K.K.A. Wow. All right, so having that Zap, though, is going to be a little bit bad for us. However, we are going to lock on with some serious damage right there. Royal Ghost's going to go ahead and roll on in. I'm going to go ahead and get my Inferno Dragon ready now, and then Goblin Gang behind to be able to deal with this Royal Ghost. Should be fine right there. And as this P.E.K.K.A. rolls in, I'm going to use my Zap or my Bats off to the side. Let's see if he ends up zapping it. If he zaps this, then we can use our Rascals, but he's going to go ahead and let that die right there, actually. Pretty smart maneuver, and all in all, we're going to go ahead and take the lead as far as HP goes. Going to go ahead and poison down that Goblin Hut, and so far so good. So that one push really gave us a nice advantage inside of this game, and the Inferno Dragon even going to lock onto the Goblin Hut is going to do wonders for us. Let's go ahead and start chilling right now. I'm going to throw, wow, okay, I'm going to throw another Miner down right here, but I don't feel great about this. Miner's going to get a couple hits right here, but that's still not the best. I'm going to log this down. Uh-oh, guys. I don't feel great about this at all. Let's get our Goblin Gang down here. Wondering when his P.E.K.K.A. is going to come out. There's the P.E.K.K.A. We're going to have to play our Inferno Dragon in the very back. Let's go and play our Rascals too. Let's play our Bats as well. This is going to lead to a lot of pain and suffering on this side. There goes his Zap, but I don't think the Zap's really going to do much. I've got to play our Miner on this side. Should be fine though. We're going to be able to mitigate the rest of that damage. And guys, we are right back in this game. So far, so good. I've got to poison the rest of this down to make sure these Musketeers don't kill us. Meanwhile, opposite lane, he's going to go ahead and throw down his Bandit right now. So let's go ahead and throw down this plus this. That should be really nice. Going to be able to clean up a lot. We've got our Rascals going down again. 562 HP is all that remains. And it's time to go ham on a push. Here we go. Skeleton Barrel. Oh, no. He's going to catch that Miner with that. Man, that's really bad for us. I'm going to go ahead and poison this down, which doesn't feel great. But wait, the Skeleton Barrel is going to go ahead and lock onto that tower. Check out the Skeleton Barrel putting in work. The Skeletons are going to melt that tower down to 0. GG, well played. And guys, the Skeleton Barrel finishing the job, and that's going to be the end of the game. Perfectly done right there. That was a lot of fun to play. This deck is crazy. Left and right, you're going to be making plays with the Skeleton Barrel. You're going to be making plays defensively. We had a really nice defense after a while. I just sort of messed up my Miner at the very end of that one defense. Towards the very end, or else that defense was played pretty nice. Once again, guys, you know I always have a really slow start to the game. Here goes his Inferno Tower, so we're going to make a 3 elixir positive trade off the start. Holy guacamole, he's going to go in for the Skarmy. That is quite the maneuver right there. So we can just go ahead and log this down. And already, we've got a really nice elixir lead. I'm going to play my Rascals to make sure we beat up these Goblins right here. And let's see what we can do. I really want to go in, but I don't know what we're going to be able to do out of this. If he plays another Princess, that's going to be sort of bad. So I'm going to just go ahead and let this all go down. Inferno Tower, with that one little bit of HP, is really going to make us pay. Here goes the Miner. We'll catch that with the Goblin Gang. Very nicely done right there. Skeleton Barrel going down. You know the Princess is coming in soon. Where's he going to drop that Princess? Here's the Princess. Miner going to go down now. And how's he going to guard this? Does he have Skarmy? Is he going to play the Skarmy? There goes our Skeletons. And guys, that tower is going to get absolutely bamboozled. Down to 400, down to 300 HP left. Holy guacamole. Let's use our bats. Obviously, we want to keep our log in rotation for the Goblin Barrel. Sometimes when you're commentating and playing, it's really easy to lose track of how a deck works. That's why most players are worse when they actually, guys, most players are worse when they commentate and play at the same time. So we're going to sacrifice a little bit of damage there to save our log. And this is going to end up being pretty troll for him. Let's go and do Skeleton Barrel here. See what he does. There goes the log. So we're going to throw our Skeleton Barrel down right now. We've got our miner down in the back. Skeleton Army is going to be a pain against this miner if he throws it down, but we're still going to end up killing that other side. Oh, guys, the Skeleton Army is going to end up getting blasted by our Skeleton Barrel, and that's going to be so much damage against his tower, and this game is looking amazing. We're crushing this guy right now with this deck. This deck isn't troll. It's super good. Obviously, Rascals has been like everyone's favorite card to play. I know I complained a lot, well, not a lot, but I did complain in the beginning about its rather uninspiring design, I guess you could call it. And as we continue onwards right here, all right, looks like this is going to be GG. He's going to go ahead and surrender. But guys, the Rascals have been fun. Definitely been able to throw them into a majority of decks inside of the game. And as you can see right here, we are crushing it with this combination. And that's going to be a clean 3-0 victory. GG will play. Not bad at all. James Royale didn't stand a chance right there. 3-0. Let's go and keep it up and see if we can get another dub. Let's do this. All right, we're 5-1 inside of this challenge. We're not playing scrubs by any means. Batloni Winter is going to be our next. Batloni Winter. I wonder what the heck that stands for. Maybe you guys know in the comment section below. Maybe that's like some TV reference that I have no idea of. Or maybe it's something wildly inappropriate. All right, let's get it going. Wow, he's going to go hard in the paint with this elixir collector. So what we're going to do, Skeleton Barrel first, then we're going to play everything we have. Miner's going to go down and lock onto that collector, guys. Beautifully done from that miner. Look at those skeletons pounding that tower. The mini P.E.K.K.A. is so distracted by the skeletons like a squirrel. Oh man, that's going to be tower number 1 getting taken so close to 0. Going to go ahead and promote gang violence right here with our Goblin Gang going down in the center. Zap's going to come in, but my friend, that is not going to be enough to end up doing anything to us. That's going to be tower number 1 basically at 0. Our defense went majestically. And at this point, we're going to go ahead and poison this down. We're going to play it. We're going to keep it cool. We would like to keep his tower up actually for a little bit longer if we can, just because we can get a whole lot of value out of not activating his king tower since we do have Skeleton Barrel. I'm going to play Skeleton Barrel. He probably is going to play his 3 Musketeers. Let's see what he does. Night Witch is going to be going down. Oh, I guess he's playing that Golem deck. All right, that's sort of interesting. Skeleton Barrel's going in. We'll play our Rascals in the back because he's going to Golem us on the bridge, as we expected. This will be a little bit interesting, but all we're going to do is play our bats right here. We've got our Inferno Dragon in the moment. Bats are going to shred that Night Witch. Look at those bats just going ham on that Night Witch. Poison spell, it's going to be way too late. Inferno Dragon's going to burn that down. And all in all, that's going to be just what we needed to make sure that we keep control. So far, so good. I'm not even going to play our... I'm not going to play our miner. Actually, I probably should have played our miner offensively. Anyways, we're going to just go ahead and let this all run on through. Inferno Dragon actually going to go ahead and be a little bit tricky right there. As we play our gang, we just want to apply a little bit of pressure while we have the opportunity. I'm going to get our Skeleton Barrel ready in the back. He might go for another Golem at some point, so we're just going to go ahead and keep it cool. Rascals are getting ready right now, and if he goes Golem, okay, 10 Elixirs coming up. Let's go ahead and go ham right now. Let's see what else we want to get done. Here's our miner, here's our poison. We're going to get some great value out of that. Mini P.E.K.K.A. It's going to work so hard to kill our Rascals. He actually did a great job with that Mini P.E.K.K.A, guys. That was the perfect placement in the Mini P.E.K.K.A to make sure that he did work against us. I've got our Goblin Gang ready in a moment. Golem shouldn't be able to get out in time, so that's really good for us. Meanwhile, Zap's going to come down. That's definitely not going to do enough for him. Golem's finally going to go ahead and roll on in, but I'm not really sure what it's going to be able to do. Here we go with the rest of our push. I'm going to actually go ahead and poison this all down right here as those goblins are trying to wreak havoc against us. Meanwhile, we've got our log ready in a moment. I don't think he has too much that he can do to deal with us right here. Log is ready, which we'll throw down right now just in case. I'm going to throw our gang down as well, just because this Night Witch does have a little bit of a tickle of HP, but still, we're going to be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and even miner poison right here. Look at that Inferno Dragon just giving us an insane amount of value. Trying to make sure we get back to our log to get a clean 2-0 victory. I don't think it's going to work, though, with all that time remaining, and that's going to be the end of the game for a 1-0 victory. Guys, we dominated so many different types of decks today using this combination. So much fun using the Skeleton Barrel. Let's check out who exactly we played today. We ended up playing a Golem Beatdown deck. We ended up playing a Bait deck, and we ended up playing a P.E.K.K.A Goblin Hut deck. 3 completely different combinations, and we smacked them all. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this deck as well as this video. Let's go ahead and check this out one more time. You've got the Miner, Inferno Dragon log. It's your 3 legendary cards. Give this one a go if you haven't already, and let me know what you guys think of the Skeleton Barrel. And that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.